guide. So let's talk MTG and take the ride. Take the ride. For more fun, you better subscribe. You never won't miss the vibe. Keeping us up all night. better subscribe. You never won't miss the vibe.
Always doing it sunny side up. It's the hen. Fuck. Wow. Of course the camera's gonna be like this. Why wouldn't it be? Okay. All right, there we go. What up, my friends? How are you doing? I hope well. Let me grab the live stream link. We'll share that in the Discord. Well, the elements are going wild out there today. Okay. We need the live stream link. Let's do that first. Then we'll do our hellos, and then off we goes. All right. Okay. There we go. That's good. Oh, yeah, of course. The camera's gonna freak out. Why wouldn't it? As I heavy finger the keyboard. I got that sweet finger in action, boys. It affects the universe. It affects the universe, son. All right. Let's swap that up and swap that up. Bingo, bango, wingo, wango. Who wants to tango? What's up, Millmaster, Kenzuki, Death, Teferi, Spurl, Shelton, Everyday, Potts, Crawfish, Nico, Zircon, Sheba. What's going down, my friends? How are you doing? What up, Doomblade? Life treating you good? I sure hope so. Millmaster Super Chat says, I do have hair like yours, just not on my head. Well, bro, if you can grow a bush like this down there, you deserve to have it. Let's be real. Also, you deserve to be Lord of the Board. Wham. Wham. You know when you get a song stuck in your head? You know they say that kings aren't born, they're made. I guess that'd be true if I didn't feel, oh wait, how does it go? They say that kings aren't born, they're made. I guess that'd be true if I wasn't born this way. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gets a crown, baby. But some of us do. Some of us definitely do. Yeah, my girl, what's up, brother? How you doing? How are you doing on this fine Friday evening? I am the universal king, without dispute, right? Got my own little fiefdom, and it's pretty fucking sweet. I'm in good spirits, boys. I'm in good spirits. Life is a big old confusing mess, right? That's just how it goes. That is the nature of the beast. But sometimes you can flow with it. So, hence the name of the stream. My life today has been comprised of confusion and stew. I did genuinely make a nice stew. Wait, what's going on? What do we got going on over here? I got some buzzing going on. Oh, looks like we got a message from Alexander. Just here to listen while I sort some cards. All right, buddy. Listen to this. Oh, shit, the camera's bringing it down. Wait, what the hell's in front? Oh, that's my hand. I was just like, what's that pink thing in front of my face that it looks like I'm kissing? Oh, okay, hold up. All right, Mr. Sorty McCards, you're the Lord of the Board, bro. Let me put you up there. Yeah, there you go. Alex Brown saying it loud and proud in the chat, big boy. Thank you for the PayPal goodness, son. We're going to be doing a card sorting stream probably soon enough over on the... Alex says I heard it well and the juices are flowing. Well, bro, don't get too excited and knock the table over, right? You get too excited underneath, it sounds like somebody's knocking on the door. You know what I'm saying? Pound it. All right. Alex taking him to Brown Town. He puts the X-rated in Alex. It's ale and X-rated times with Mr. Brown. Mr. Brownstone. Oh. Yamagoro, a hectic day. You're distressed that a bunch of stuff was marked delivered, but it's not there. That happens to me, man. It'll tell me that stuff is delivered, doesn't show up till the next day. So that could, I mean, that happens. That happens with the postal system. Don't worry. Hold on to hope like it's a fat dong that you want to suck. You know what I mean? Hold on to it no matter if it throbs or it starts to shrink, bro. Just hang on for dear life until you get that sweet, sweet gravy. Alex, don't dampen your excitement. Maybe I will. Maybe I'm going to get a little water bottle and squirt you like a cat. How about that? Start squirting the cards. Oh, so, the stew part of the name. I did it, boys. I did it. I got the slow cooker completely ready to go, right? I got all the proper ingredients for a stew. I put that stew together, and my home smelled like stew all day, right? Come back from being outside, it's like, oh, the delicious smell permeating the home. Then it came time to try the stew, and it lived up to the hype. That better than bouillon shit you guys were talking about is no joke. It is very legitimate. So ultimately, the stew turned out fantastic. And I made a very nice loaf of bread to go with it. So I had stew and a fresh loaf of bread and a side of peas, which is a genuine rarity, man. I would say for like the last half an hour or so, I've been very present in the actual moment I'm existing in. I've spent a lot of my life all the way out there or all the way back there and not right where I'm supposed to be. And genuinely, it was so awesome to just be where I am in the moment. Listening to some nice tunes. Like, I would normally watch shows when I'm eating, right? I would have watched some more Overlord because I'm balls deep in that. But I just decided I'm going to listen to some tunes. And I did. And all of it came together gloriously. My life ain't 100% the way that I want it. Some things are out of my control. There's some things that I want I may not get to have. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But right now, everything's good. Everything is good. I had a nice meal. I listened to nice tunes. I put out a video today that I'm happy with. 10 fucking thousand people have already watched that shit, which is absolutely insane. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. It's an absolute wild experience to get to do all this. And I am eternally grateful for every little throbbing, veiny inch of this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Nathan's membership message says, glad you're in the moment, my friend. Hell yeah, I'm glad you're here too. Nice to see you, my friend. Nice to see you. What up, Goddard? How's it going? Shipman! Nice to see you, my friend. Always happy when you check in because I'm glad you're still around. And good fucking job, bro. I don't remember how long ago you told me that the clock you had left was short, but you've been fucking killing it, son. You've been killing it. You've been telling death, not today, you ugly bitch. And you keep fucking coming back. And that is baller shit, worthy of respect. And it genuinely makes me happy. And I'm also happy I'm wearing glasses because it makes me a little teary-eyed, bro. It makes me a little teary-eyed. You keep that shit up, son. I got your back, bro. You know what? I'll put the fuck. You got full king level respect. You got full king level respect because it ain't easy. It ain't easy going through all the medical shit you got to do. Just trying to say, not today, motherfucker. I ain't dying today, bitch. Right? So, good fucking job. Keep killing it, son. Keep killing it. Spurl Super Chat says, cheers, stew, bread, and good music. Fuck yeah, brother. Fuck, just for that, I give you permission to not fold socks tonight. If your wife don't like it, tell her to send a picture of her tits to me, okay? That's how it works. You gotta take it up with the king, honey. He gave me special royal dispensation. There ain't shit she can do about that. What are you gonna say about a royal proclamation? Fucking nothing. That's the rules right there. Them's the rules. Nathan, you've been so busy you don't think you've watched a YouTube video this week. Damn, you have been busy, bro. Alex, you got, yo, bros, if you got me, you came just because you was you showed up just because you were thinking of me. Well, thanks for being here, man. I genuinely appreciate it. It's fucking awesome. It's awesome. Oh, wait, are you talking to me? Or are you talking to Shipman? Who are you talking to? Goddard, you're building some Pinewood Derby cards? Must be cars. I remember making those little wooden cars for the Boy Scout rack. Let's go. Retire says it's a good feeling to be happy and at peace. Enjoy this too. Life is good. Bingo. This guy gets it. This guy gets it. Everything ain't the way I want it to be. And will it ever be? Who knows? But everything can be all right. I've been given a lot of joy in my life. And I'm a super lucky man. Nothing's written in stone. And there's so much opportunity out there that it'd be insane for me not to be anything other than fucking grateful as hell, bro. You know? Nathan, my vids are getting still good turnout without. Yeah, don't worry. You don't got to hold the whole thing up on your back there, fucking Atlas. All right? I know you got me, son. Milman says, all most of us get is mind that bus. What bus? Splat? I mean, in terms of being taken out, a quick way, not the worst way. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't complain too much. Shipman, you're doing good. Fuck yeah, you keep being awesome too, bro. 100%. Alex, why can't AI fix your dumb crap? We don't need that AI stuff, bro. We need real connection. Make your mistakes. Who cares? Who cares? You know? It doesn't matter. Everybody fucks up a little. Your son's in the Boy Scouts? Oh, yeah. Scouts on. I'm going to use 3 fingers on you, girl. What's up? A scout is always prepared to satisfy the ladies. What? Common, you saw my video about Universe Beyond today. Very nicely presented. Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. I'm also got a Wonders video for my Wonders channel for the shattering stuff in the works. I've recorded a bunch of it and I started editing it, but I still have to figure out if I want more in the video and also the images and stuff that I'm going to put in there. But overall, it's turned out good. What up, Meteora? Just looking around, just taking a peek. That's all right. You can see what's going on. I mean, maybe you're looking around for some loose change. Anybody drop some loose change? If you find any, it's probably mine, so hand it over. You know what I mean? Daddy needs every fucking nickel he can get his... Daddy needs every nickel and nipple he can get his hands on. Pinchy, pinchy, pinchy. Milaz, you were gonna say the real woodworking is too dangerous for modern scouting. Yo, my dad's a fucking cheater, bro. My dad is a legit cheater. I just remembered now. We did the fucking Boy Scout Derby, right? Where you make your little wooden cars and they go down the ramp or whatever. And he ended up cheating, bro. You're not allowed to it's got to be made out of wood, right? So he made it out of wood and then he jammed a bunch of fucking lead into the bottom of it. He carved shit out. He jammed a bunch of lead in there and then covered it up. And man, did that car fucking fly, boy. I forgot all about that. He straight up, it's like, I don't even think there are any prizes, man. My dad fucking straight up cheated. He straight up cheated. You're allowed to now? They all do that? It wasn't allowed back then, bro. It wasn't allowed back then. Alex, what does old timers? What is up with your shirt? Where's the piece of wood you smoked? Are you having a stroke? What happened? Are you smoking the cards? The hell does that mean? Does old timers? What's up with your shirt? Are you asking about this, bro? I've become the universe. I have become the fucking alpha and the omega. I am everything. I'm what you see when you're fucking born, right? When you are leaving your mother's hole. I am the last thing you see as you fucking glimpse out into eternity. And I'm also the last thing you see when you die. Which, I mean, that's not too shabby, right? That's not too shabby. Mill Masters, you want to smoke the pine wood? Mine has weights as well. Has to be sub 5 ounces. And then they have an outlaw class with crazy rules. They didn't have none of that, bro. They didn't have none of that. It was straight up, it's got to be all out of wood. And my dad cheated. My dad cheated, and we did really well. Not the best life lessons for a young man, but whatevs, right? Whatever. Alex, for us? I mean, you screwed up so much stuff that it's like, what are you saying? Where's the for us even go in there? You need AI. You just need I, as in you fixing your shit, bro. Dog, I'm the 6th magic color. Together, son. We are the 6th color of magic. It has been a while. There's been a lot of different time frames that this channel has flown through. Some people remember the boss monster and where this crown came from. I was never expecting somebody to have me a crown custom made, but it really does fucking suit me. Let's be real. Melmaster says, Mike wears his soul on the outside. Damn right. Heart on the sleeve, soul on the outside, ball bag hanging firmly out of the pants, because you gotta know what the weather is like. And your nutsack will never fucking steer you wrong, right? Goddard, your son did a blue and gold Ocarina of Time style? Nice. That's awesome. That's great. Habanero, you still got the mug with the Boss Monster mugshot? That's a one of a kind. You have a genuinely unique piece of Magic the Gathering. Well, I guess Magic Historian merch, right? So cherish that shit. I do love that people have my merch, and I do need to make a note to get my merch available again, because it hasn't been for a while. It got temporarily made unavailable, so I need to really sort that out. Somebody showed up wearing my merch to the Shattering, and it was a very enjoyable experience. I really like it. Got a picture with them and everything. Oh, man. So yeah, the stew turned out so good, and I'm glad that I know the bay leaves have to come out and you don't eat the bay leaves, because that would have been a bad time, you know? What up, Larry? Wow, 3 of them just to get in here? Well, I gots to have that cheddar, bro. I gots to have that cheddar. Daddy needs his fucking stew money. I could definitely do with like a better cut of meat in the stew, but it turned out great. I wasn't sure exactly what size to cut everything up into. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like carrots that are soft. Neither do the ladies, boys. Keep your carrots fucking raw and firm, son. But like, I don't like soft carrots. You know what I mean? So when I had stew, there would always be carrots in there. So I figured I need to put some carrot in, because it's going to add to the flavor and the nutrient mix in the water. But I don't want to eat the carrots. So I'll just make them big fat chunk boy chunks. So that's what I did. And it makes it way easier to avoid them. So I peeled the carrots, I peeled the potatoes. It was a way more involved process than I thought it was going to be. It came down to the wire. I got the stew ready, basically. All right, I know I look good, but back up. So I got the stew ready just in time so that it would be available to eat right before the stream. So I am full of that meaty goodness, yo. Gianna, Boss Monster is a real game. Absolutely. I used to have copies of it, actually. They're gone now, but like I have, I use the one Box Monster bigger box thing to keep a bunch of cards in. I thought it was in here somewhere. Maybe it's in another room. But yeah, it's definitely a real game. The Boss Monster was a character that was spawned for an intro video. So basically what happened, this made my mom angry too. This literally pissed my mom off. And she doesn't normally get angry. But YouTube was like, you should make like a 15-second intro video that makes people want to subscribe to your channel. And I said, okay, hear me out. What if instead I made a 15-minute video that was an intro video, and it was meant to make people think that I'm terrible and not want to subscribe to my channel? And so that's what I did. I made a 15-minute video that was me as the fucking Boss Monster, just talking shit. And it was ridiculous. It was like, guys, I don't want to edit my videos because that's a lot of work. And then I'm like, hold on. And I just did I started eating pistachios in the middle of it so I could I could write the pistachios off. And then I started calling everybody scrubs and noobs and saying the term was scroobs. It was this whole thing. And it was just I didn't even make it through the whole video before I started busting a gut because it was just too stupid what I was doing. And I thought genuinely that it would literally make people go, fuck this idiot. But it didn't. A bunch of people loved it. They were like, this is fucking awesome. Are you kidding me? But it made my mom mad. I told her when I did that. It made my mom mad. Actually, I went to a YouTube party. And I was talking to actual professional YouTubers, and I was telling them that I did this shit, and they were like, oh, that's nice, but they were literally shaking their heads without realizing, because they were like, no, what are you fucking doing? What are you doing? You don't do that, right? So that's actually where I got this from. The boss monster was, let's be real. The boss monster is genuinely just me being me. He's not actually a character. It's just me telling you to get fucked. Every time the wheel spins and we land on insult, that's the fucking boss monster. Every time I tell somebody to eat my ass, that's the boss monster. It's just Hatcher, baby. It was literally just the crown I had on because it was from the boss monster game. But, yeah, I told my mom about that and she got so mad. She's just like, you're going to squander this opportunity. You got something good here. She was so angry at me. She was so mad. But I was like, you don't understand, Mom. You don't fucking get it. Doing a good job, succeeding, that's here. But making myself laugh and doing shit like that, it's up here. Sorry. I'm only getting one opportunity to do this. I'm only getting one opportunity to be an unknown quantity. You know what I mean? So I could only do that when I was a teeny wiener. And then nobody's going to fall for that shit now. You know what I mean? So I don't fucking regret it for a second, bro. For a second. I did. Guys, I'm such a prick. Hey, what up, Sam Hain? How you doing, brother? Nice to see you, man. Great job. Guys, hold on, is it going to show it? Sam Hain designed this shit, boys. He designed this. What a fucking good job he did. And he did all this when I wasn't even the Magic Historian. For a while, when I dropped that moniker and just went as Mike Hatcher, he whipped that shit up for me. I love that this has been a big fucking communal thing. You know what I mean? This has just been a fucking rock out with our fat dongs all the way out style party with a bunch of dope people coming by. And I've loved, like I said, every throbbing inch of this shit. So, yeah, I couldn't pass up the opportunity. I did a giveaway video, right? I did a giveaway video where I showed all this stuff I was going to give away and told all these people, you can like and subscribe on this video. You can like and subscribe on this video. I never said you'd get anything. During the video, I never said you'd get anything. And then at the end of the video, I said, yo, if you liked and commented and subscribed on this video thinking you were going to get anything, fuck you, greedy. You don't get shit. It was totally why would I give you fuck all for liking or subscribing? I gotta bribe you into this shit? You're just a greedy little bitch. I give things to people who fucking deserve them. So you don't like that? Guess it's time to unsubscribe, fuckface. And then I made a video that was me dancing around about people unsubscribing. The video was if you're going to unsubscribe, watch this video. And then the video starts, it's I understand that you want to unsubscribe from my channel. And this video is to tell you, do it, you stupid bitch. I don't fucking want you here. Watch what I do when people like you unsubscribe. And then it was 6 minutes of me dancing around to fucking Cry Me a River from Justin Timberlake. To this day, it still blows my mind that people go, I'm unsubscribing. Go tell it to your mother. She probably cares less about you than I do, you worthless bitch. That's it. Oh, from hell's heart, I stab at you by unsubscribing. Fuck you. Subscribing was for you, idiot. I'm the one making the fucking content. I'm the one giving it to you for free. If you think clicking a button that says give me more free shit from fucking YouTube is you doing me a favor, I got some fucking news for you, moron. It's not, right? So fuck you, right? Are those videos still up? Nah, they got burned. They got burned down in the fucking crucible of fire when YouTube was fucking kicking people out of the YouTube Partner Program. And in a frenzy, I had to get rid of a ton of my content because they would have fucking squashed my channel into the dust. So that's why the historian videos don't have swearing in them anymore, because YouTube got really fucking restrictive. And I was just like, well, I'm not giving up the live streams. I'll just delete them. So all the live streams used to be up, and I deleted them all. And tons of videos got deleted too, because YouTube was basically like, if you got too many yellow symboled videos, bam, throw your corpse on the pile. So I spent like 24 hours just bam, 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 just killing my babies one after another. Dead, 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 dead. Sorry, daddy's got to do it. Sorry, daddy's got to do it. And I didn't keep backups or anything. So like a lot of the experiences with me, it's ephemeral shit. You got to live it with me, baby. You know what I mean? So not as big a problem now. We got the live stream archive. Shit sticks around, right? But yeah, different times. Different times. I always loved, I'll review pistachios. Is that what you want? Remember that video I did, Fuck You, Pay Me? Where it was just like somebody got pissed off that I mentioned my Patreon or something. So I'm like, oh, that pisses you off? Watch this. And I made a video going, you like my content? You better fucking pay me, you little bitch. You better join my Patreon. I pulled up Pokemon packs. I'm like, I'll start reviewing Pokemon. Is that what you want? You fucks? Throw that off to the side. Pull out like the fucking Hell Vault. I'll burn priceless magic artifacts. Is that what you want, you fucks? Fuck you, pay me. Like, the dipshits in the comments who think that they can somehow fucking control me. It's like, you don't know me, asshole, and I don't know you. You've spent no time connecting with me. You're awful entitled. All you're really entitled to is jam your own thumb up your ass and then suck on it, little boy blue. How do you like that fucking plum? Idiots. Like some fucking moron who commented on my video today going, oh, you're a fucking rage baiter. You don't even interact with the product. Uh-huh. Yep, you're right. I definitely don't interact with magic cards. I definitely have not reviewed tons of Commander decks. I definitely don't go to every pre-release and constantly keep up with what's going on with Magic the Gathering. You're right. I don't interact with it. And guess what? Somehow I'm killing it. It's crazy how I can do such a good job and so many people listen to what I'm doing when I don't engage with the product and do anything about it. Or maybe it's the opposite, you mouth-breathing idiot. Just go back to licking the walls in the fucking bathroom. Okay, hold on. I forgot. The rules are when I talk about an idiotic comment like that I have to fucking delete it. Because if I don't, then people are going to go and find it and they're going to talk to this fucking moron. It's like, no. Where are you? Where is this fucking complete idiot? There we go. Imagine making videos to monetize off a product you never interact with. The apex of rage baiting. You're the apex of fucking stupidity, clown shoes, you worthless dumb fuck, spouting off your useless fucking uninformed opinion. Suck my taint, chud boy. So the comment's gone. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Goddard, to this day, one of the absolute favorite videos was that super short spooky one where I just yelled greetings. Oh shit, was that the one that Tasty did? Where he took the fucking beginning to, he did like a spin on the beginning, or not the beginning, a scene from The Shining with the typewriter where it just said together with 6-color magic, together with 6-color magic, together with 6-color magic. And then there's like a shadow of me in the background and they just hear, greetings! That was dope. That was dope. I wish I still had that, bro. I wish I still had that. Habanero, that always remember the legend of the 3 thumbs down guy. Excuse me, it was 9 thumbs down. I remember because it was like fucking, it was like, there was like 9 thumbs down. It was like 9, it was something, it was more than 3 thumbs down. It was more than 3. Maybe it was 7 or something like that. Maybe it wasn't 9. But I remember calling that my 9/11. I remember that. And the thumbnail had me with like a bunch of bruises and shit. And it was just... I forgot all about that. Okay, I guess we'll tell that fucking story. So, I left a comment on another YouTube channel's video. And then this moron comes along and responds to my comment. And it's like, he's not responding to me. He's responding to the video. And that was baffling to me. I didn't understand why anybody would do that. So I responded to him going, you know you're responding to me and this has nothing to do with my comment, right? And he's like, yeah, idiot, I know it because your comment's the top comment, so I'm putting it here for visibility. And I was like, well, that's fucking dumb. And he's like, oh, you're a shitty YouTuber too, huh? Time to go thumbs down all your videos. And so I went and looked. And I could see. My channel was big, it was small enough then that I could actually see the videos he had thumbs down. And so I was just like, looked and I'm like, you did like 8 videos. So I went back to his comment and I was like, You only did 8 videos, you little bitch. There's hundreds waiting for you. What are you waiting for? Are you not a man of your fucking word? Let's go, clown face. Like, and then I made a video about it and painted a plaque. It was a whole fucking thing. Oh, it was great. It was great. Oh, man. Kensuke, the days of watching the live stream live or never see it. You said it, bro. You said it. Juggling, what's up, my friend? How you doing, son? Sproul, yeah, it's not like I'm called the Magic Story or anything, right? Right? Oh, screwing with people is funny. I love the day where I became free. And by that I mean, I used to have to tell people in the comments what for. I had to. It was a fucking compulsion, man. People would come and say idiotic shit like that moron whose comment I just deleted. They would come and say that dumb fuck shit. And I would explain to them in no uncertain terms how fucking stupid they are. Somebody would leave a shitty comment on my video, and I would follow them to their channel. And if they had videos, I would talk shit on their video. And they would just be like, what are you doing? And it's like, what? What am I doing? You came to my living room. You shit in my living room. So I followed you the fuck home, kicked in the front door, and I'm here to shit in your living room. I know it's confusing to you because nobody watches your videos and there's no comments, but now you got one. Now you got one talking about what a worthless bitch you are. See, the difference between them and me is they're fucking stupid, weak, and worthless. So they come in and they go, blah, 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 you're a virgin. And it's like, listen, man, I fucked your mom more times. Well, not than every guy on the block. But trust me, call me a virgin doesn't hurt my feelings. Bitches throw themselves at me, bro. I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about it. You know why you call me a virgin? Because that's a big insult to you. Because nobody would touch that pathetic fucking Cheeto you call a dick, son, right? You're a fucking loser and no one will ever want you. So somebody would come by and just say an insult that didn't even land. And I would still be incensed. Like, how fucking dare you? And then I would open up their YouTube profile and I would look over it. I'd be like, what channels are they subscribed to? What fucking videos have they liked? What do they have in their playlists? And I would use that to craft a fucking profile of them. And then I would take a sledgehammer and I would smash it into the foundation of their very being. So it's like, oh, you came to insult me, you failed miserably. Let me show you how it's done. I know what you're afraid of, and I'm about to reinforce those fears, you stupid little bitch. Like, that's the shit I used to do. Like a fucking maniac. Like an absolute maniac, right? Like totally insane behavior. Just acting like that. Nowadays, too, YouTube would not tolerate that either. But, like, I spent time on that. I was known as the fucking heavy fingering because my keyboard, Carly would be like, I know you're telling somebody to get fucked right now because I type with authority and power. Let me tell you something, you mouth-breathing dumb fuck. You will never be loved. So one day, I couldn't do it anymore. There was too many people. Too many people were coming by. Way too many people. And I'm like, I can't dedicate the time to telling these motherfuckers to get fucked. Right? So I stopped. And in the same time frame, probably the same day, the universe gifted me somebody on the other side of it. Somebody who had to respond. He couldn't stop himself. And I had so much fun with it. I left a comment over on Unsleeved Media's video, and this guy called me a drone of Unsleeved Media, and I just, get the fuck back. I just started, like, talking shit to him or whatever, right? Like, just having a go at him, just for my own amusement, and he couldn't help himself. He had to keep responding. He had to. And he would try and disengage from the conversation. He would just be like, I'm tired of your shit. I'm not talking to you anymore. And I'm like, you stop talking, I win the conversation. That worked! Can you believe that shit? Somebody you don't give a fuck about, who doesn't matter at all, tells you, I win the conversation, and you are compelled to come back. I kept doing it to him. 8 fucking hours. I took 8 hours of this dickhead's life for my own amusement. I kept fucking with him over and over. I went over to my Twitter and I'm like, I posted some of your comments on Twitter. We're making fun of you. And he just runs over to my Twitter. And he's like, heart my comments so other people will see it. And I just go back to the fucking YouTube thing. I'm like, I ain't hearting those comments, boy. Nobody's going to see it. I win the conversation. No, you don't win. It's just like, oh my God. How do you not see I'm winning right now, idiot? I am fucking making you dance like a dumb little bitch. And then we get hundreds of comments down. Like hundreds of comments down. And then I go, guess what, buddy? You're right. I am just a drone. I am just a drone. Nobody's ever going to see this. Nobody's ever going to know the truth. I am just a drone. There's nothing you can do. By the way, I win the conversation. I've also spammed like the heart button on people's fucking comments who are being dickheads because it would keep notifying them the Magic Historian loves your comment, and it's like like you don't understand the depths of pettiness that I can sink to, you fucking idiot. This is hilarious to me. Oh God. Oh. Hey, what up, Metal? How you doing? Oh, Habanero, you're glad to be here now, but you're glad you got to witness the golden age of purpose. I would call those the dark ages, son. They were feudal and brutal, you know? And I don't mean futile. I mean feudal, as in the fucking king is here, son. The only way to survive comment sections in the battlefield is to accept you're already dead. My philosophy became, I am not going to give attention to anybody here who's trying to be a negative dickhead. There's so many people who want to be a positive part of the experience. I am only going to give them attention, and the other ones can get fucked. The most I'll do is what I did here, where I'll talk about some comment, make fun of them, and delete the comment. So nobody goes and buy. I don't want people dogpiling. Like, there are some creators who will pin a negative comment to the top and create a dogpile situation, but I'm not looking to feed into that. The people who want to be worthless dickheads, Thanos snap them. Go, get the fuck out of here. You don't matter. I'm spending time with my boys, the people who do matter. Alex, have I ever had spam? Yes, and it isn't that good. You are correct. You are correct. Spurl, you're right. Life is too short, and I'm embracing that. I am seeking joy in as many ways as I can. I'm leaning into it, and I'm leaning into the people who bring me that joy as much as they're going to allow it. You know what I mean? Everybody will have their own threshold, and that's cool. I'm gonna roll with whatever, bro. I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna keep it good. I'm gonna keep it fucking 100. I'm gonna keep it 110. I'm gonna give that extra 10%. Cause who knows? Who knows how long you got, right? I had that fucking MRI yesterday, and you know, it helped to align my perceptions in some ways of not worrying as much about shit. In some ways, I worry too much. I always have. I always have. Now, I saw somebody ask what spices I put in that stew. Now I'm ready to return to that question. Like a fucking boomerang you didn't even know was thrown. Ha-ha, I threw that shit before I even got in the room. You know? Thompson, what's up, brother? Oh, you know what, though? Using the evil video game character, gotta give you the orange middle finger in, son. The extra long, you know? Wah, wah, wah. Tickle the ladies' insides. What's up, girl? Come a little closer. Oh, okay. All right. So, let me see if I can remember the spices that went into it. What was the ingredient list for my stew? I may miss some. What do we got? So, you've got the stewing beef. I used a package of stewing beef. I used potatoes, carrots, and zircon. I saw what you said as well. You're right. The more I prep it, the more I'll be ready for it. I thought I was done cutting everything up once I finished the potatoes and the carrots. I was doing multiple things during that. I was stopping to text people and other stuff, but probably should have been a little more focused on my peeling instead of been appealing through the texts. That's a fucking good one. Little hand up from me, baby. So, there was beef, potato, carrots, onions, garlic. I messed up by not realizing that the garlic needed to be prepared faster and the onions needed to be prepared faster. So I was really rushing with those. The onions I left in pretty big chunks, but I didn't want to eat the onions anyways because they get all slimy and wet. Don't want it, right? But I want that flavor. So, oh, it's not going to do it now. Never mind. It was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Sometimes you finger just right to get that noise you're looking for. Oh! Can you guys hear that? There we go. All right. So, beef, carrots, potatoes, onion, garlic salt, celery salt, bay leaves, pepper, tomato paste, Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce down in the Shire with Frodo. Did I say pepper? Because there was pepper. What else? Was there anything else? Oh, yeah. 3 tablespoons of better than bouillon dissolved in 1.7 liters of water. Hot water. Anything else? I feel like that's probably all of it. Millmaster, this is the finger of the carrot god. I slew him and claimed his finger as my prize. Oh, you guys are talking D&D? Nice. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. What am I cooking next? Besides beaver? I don't know. I will say, though, that, like, making that stew really did instill a much higher level of confidence in me over the cooking stuff. I'm like, I feel a lot better. Nope, Gianna, no bell pepper. Nope. There was definitely no more, like, big vegetable style ingredients for sure. I might have missed, like, some little teaspoon or something, but overall, I'm pretty sure I listed everything off, and it tasted so good. So good. And the fresh bread with it, magnificent. Awesome tunes on. Genuinely a very, very nice vibe. It calmed my mind from the confusion of the day, because I'm not going to pretend like I haven't been confused and all over the place today in a lot of delightful ways, in some ways, you know? But yeah, it's been an interesting day. The stew turned out great. I'm happy with the videos that I worked on. There's a lot to be happy about today, you know? Casey, you like that bread action? Hell yeah, get in the bread line. Get you some. Get you some. There, you're throwing fireballs at gremlins and they just tossed it aside. Got to step up your magic game, bro. Oh, that's a good question. Habanero, how'd that job interview go? Did you keep your pants on? Or did you take them off? Did you make it to the second interview where they inspect your package? All right, you've made it past the first interview. Let's see your dick. It's like, wait, what job is this? Spurl, was it white bread? Yes. Yes, it was. Made with a bread maker. And I went out today to purchase bread flour because it turned out I did not have enough. I had everything else, though, luckily. Yeast, all of it. So I made it with the bread maker. The loaf turned out great, although it kind of has a witch nose on the one side, but the bread's really tasty. And it went so good with the stew. It was just like ultra fresh. The meal was so good that it almost felt criminal that I got to have it. You know what I was like? I'm like, do I even deserve this? Do I genuinely deserve this meal? Like, it's really good. It's really good. And it made me feel good about myself to have made it and come in and just smelled that deliciousness. Like, I'm excited to cook meals for other people. Maybe for a special lady or whatever else. Genuinely, right? I'm looking at amping up my game. It's good. I was genuinely feeling a little bit overwhelmed by the whole prospect up until today. And now it's just like, what was I even thinking? It's all simple. It's simple stuff. You just got to get in there. You just got to get in there. Casey, you made it, so what? I made it, so you deserve it? You didn't make it. Don't say that. If you're going to, you come over and make fucking topless stew for me. That's, you know what, never mind. I don't want to make stew. What am I talking about? I know what I want now. I want topless ladies cooking for me. What the hell was I thinking? I don't want to be cooking my own food. I take it all back. I take it all back. If I'm busy making the stew, who's going to juggle the titties, right? Bwop, 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 bwop. Spurl, did I use the new knives when I made it? I did. I used the knives earlier today, too, when I had an omelet. And I thought to myself, damn, good job, Sheba. Good job. Joglum, you are correct. You are correct. I do got this, bro. I do got this. But yeah, I am genuinely excited about like cooking up more meals, doing more stuff. That stew is like multi servings. I wish that I had proper Tupperware to store it in the freezer. I don't. So I'm basically just going to be eating a bunch of stew in the next 2 days before it goes bad. But I did learn something from Zircon where you don't freeze it immediately, because I would have frozen it today. I would have been like, put it in the freezer. But instead, let it sit. Let the flavors flow outwards, right? Let it all, it's like the Spice Girls song where two become one, but more than two things become one. Then you freeze it. Oh, man. Life's wild. You never know how it's going to go. You never know how it's going to go. But I feel like I've been extremely lucky in a lot of ways. And I'm genuinely glad that you guys come and hang out with me. I don't think that I can ever make you understand how much I truly appreciate that we do this shit. These cozy little gatherings are extremely meaningful to me. Like, legitimately. This is something that brings stability to my existence. And I miss it when I'm not here. When I was gone on the trip to the Shattering, I missed streaming. I was busy doing a bunch of other stuff. My time was being used fruitfully. Like, I wasn't wasting my time. But I missed the streaming. Most of the stuff I did was fun, but streaming would beat it. Some of the stuff I did was more fun than streaming. Like, an average stream. Some streams are like ridiculous. It depends. But if you take a lower tier stream, average stream, compare it to some of the stuff I got to do while I was away, pretty fucking epic, you know? Zircon, I'll know when I have some tomorrow. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I don't have as sophisticated a palate as you, right? Some, if you keep jars from like salsa or cheese whiz, you can fill them with super stew while hot. It'll create a seal with the lid when it cools. Oh, look at you, fancy boy. I need to get Tupperware anyways. That's something that I gotta... That's, you know what? I may as well right now while I'm thinking of it. I got a bunch of stuff I need for my place on the wish list anyway, so why not slap that on there too, bro? Oh, look at all these food storage containers. Oh, there you go. Those look like the ones I'm accustomed to. Red lids, Rubbermaid stuff. You get a whole bunch of them, very reasonably priced. There we go. I'm going to slap that on my wish list. There we go. Perfect. All right. Get glass ones? Why glass ones? What am I missing? Why would you want glass over plastic? Does glass in the freezer? I don't know. Won't the stuff expand and break the glass, bro? Or the lid? Yeah. Well, I will confess to ignorance on the subject. All right. I'm gonna grab some more water. So hold up. Intermission time. Somebody's been using that Amazon link. Somebody used it big time the one day. So thanks for that. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. All right, let's see. Oh, hey, the camera didn't freeze up. That's nice. That's nice. My luck is still in play. All right. Hey, what up, Defective? How's it going, buddy? Habanero, a few days ago, you made a small purchase on Amazon using my link. Thanks, bro. It all adds up. It all adds up to support what I do. And I still, this many years later, can't believe that I get to do this shit. I can't believe that I've been able to do this for years with no fucking signs of stopping. At all. At all. It's so good. It's so good. This has brought so much fucking joy into my life and stability and just, it's crazy. It's crazy. All the little things add up. And somehow I get to live my dream job life, bro. You know? Not every part of my life is the way that I want it, you know, but a bunch is. A bunch genuinely is. Like a whole bunch of my life is the way that I want it. And a lot of people can't say that. Or maybe they could if they looked at things differently. I don't know. I've got a pretty positive and overall grateful attitude towards a lot of things. Because at the end of the day, I've been extremely lucky, right? Extremely lucky. I was born very well suited to this kind of shit. Hanging out, entertaining people. It's what I was fucking born to do. There's no doubt about it. And then the world changed in a way where it became something I could do, right? It's amazing. Well, I mean, I guess, let's be real. I could have been entertaining people before. I was on a smaller scale. But the whole internet, and you can do it from the comfort of your own home, is a whole new level of that shit. Juglum, thanks, buddy. Thanks for saying that I work hard, and also, thanks for this, man. This was a really thoughtful surprise. I wasn't expecting it, and I'm actually extremely pleased to own this thing. Like, this is genuinely dope. It's nice. Feels nice, you know? It's got like a big nose picker on it. Like, check this out, boys. You want to pick your nose? Look at that. That's good for picking your nose. I chose this one. It's pretty big, but it's been working. You know what the ladies say about a man with a big nose? They say, well, that guy's got a big fucking nose. Habanero, your really nice coffee grinder stopped working. Oh, that's lame. That's lame. That does happen. That does happen, right? Eventually entropy claims everything. Oh no! My ennui has kicked in. Bo Falcon, yeah, yep, exactly. These do come in handy, and it's a good backup to open things if I can't find the Botana. I thought the same thing. And it's the same color as the Botana, the same spot color on my desk. My desk is covered in stuff. My office is literally just full of things that people have hooked me up with. And it's kind of hard sometimes to look around at it without getting a little choked up, boys. I'm getting a little choked up now. I don't know if you can see the moistness, but I got the moisty eyes. Because it's like, it's never going to be possible, I think, to fully feel like I deserve everything I got. I don't think so. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's been so many years and so many positive reactions from so many dope people. I love making people happy. I love entertaining them. I love making people laugh the most. There's different kinds of laughter that I get particular enjoyment from. I like all laughter, but there's certain ones that I really get a lot of enjoyment from, you know? There's definitely particular ones. What's going on here? Okay, I will need to attend to that later on, because that looks like it's going to be something that's more than a quick glance at sort of thing. All right, I will admit it is. I'm a little bit curious. Yep, definitely going to need to read that more later. All right, that's the way it goes. Can't get too distracted from our chill time here, my friends. So yeah, like I was saying, been extremely lucky, extremely grateful. There's all kinds of different laughter that brings me joy, and I've had a lot of awesome experiences. You know what I mean? There's been some downside stuff, but that's how it goes with everything. So I'm super lucky that I get to do this. Absolutely. And like, I'm just curious to see what comes next in life, right? Like there's all kinds of different possibilities. And yeah, I just want to see where it's going to go. Mel Rouse says it takes a person of great spirit to bear prosperity as well as adversity. Well, look at you. Aren't you a living fortune cookie, my friend? Juggling, good. They're the real Swiss Army knife, high quality. It genuinely seems high quality, brother. 100%. What you guys talking about fighting a white dragon? Fighting dragons is pretty wild. That's one of the cool things in Dungeons and Dragons. I also like that you can actually subdue them, right? And force them to serve you. That's pretty dope. No, but Seneca was. I mean, yeah, if you can steal the quotes of the greats throughout the years, you're going to look pretty wise, aren't you? Lasagna, what's going on, my man? How are you doing, brother? I hope you're doing well. Man, that stew was good. And it was nice. It was nice to be in the moment. I want to be more present and more just not worrying so much about the future, because you can always worry far enough down the line, and there's always problems somewhere waiting for you, right? But joy is in the present. Happiness is here in the now. Sparrow, have I tried out the air fryer yet? No, I have not. That one hasn't been busted out yet. My first priority was slow cooker stew. I wanted to do that. That was the number one goal, because it's just incredibly comforting. I fucking love it, bro. I absolutely love it, right? So I was like, I'll worry about that first, and then once I've got that sorted out, I figured it would get the ball kind of rolling, and I'm feeling like that's the case. So I'm going to learn the ins and outs of air frying, because I know that it definitely makes supreme food, bro. It really does. Like, the chicken and steak and stuff that I've had cooked that way have been awesome. I do also want to make I want to make my family's marinade recipe, and marinate some steaks too. That might be a good reason to go to the butcher and see what kind of steaks they have at the butcher at some point. You know, for a special occasion, because that kind of stuff ain't cheap, you know? I don't know. I am two minds about that kind of stuff. Special occasions. I mean, being alive is the special occasion, isn't it? We have a predilection for saving things for the future. I got to save this for a good moment. I got to save this for the best moment. I got to save this for something special. But existence itself is special. And it can be surprisingly brief if you're unlucky, right? So, I don't know. How to make vegetables taste better, cook them in meat juice? I mean, doesn't sound wrong to me. Doesn't sound wrong to me, brother. Get some meaty juiciness in there. I mean, the meat, the carrots didn't taste good even. I don't know. It's not the taste. I can eat carrot raw, no problem, and enjoy it. I actually like carrot, but when it gets all soggy, the consistency of it, the texture of it is just unpleasant, and I don't want to eat it. The same way that onions become slimy, and it's not my jam, you know? I don't like beans and peas for the same reason. So my cooking will incorporate my particular dislikes into it as well. Habanero, one of the cool things you've seen in D&D settings is the concept that hunting dragons is a crime. When you kill a dragon, it paints a target on your back for other dragons, so they might come hunting for you while you're like in a town or somewhere. Well, that's cool. Millmaster, I have no idea. I have no idea what they sell at the butcher, bro. I'd have to go to the butcher and see what they have available, right? Like that is, I can't recall any time in my life actually buying anything from a butcher. Some could try adding carrots in later so they don't cook as long. Why add them in at all then? I was adding them in because I figured they added to the overall flavoring of the deal and the nutrients. But like, why not just have carrot sticks on the side if that's the case, right? Like if they're just going to be kind of soft and crappy on the outside and okay in the middle, why do that, you know? Jess, what's up, brother? How you doing? How you doing? It's been a good first half of the month, I'd say. You know, things are getting better. The first part of the year was a real fucking challenge for me, and things have been easing up somewhat. You know, there's always going to be some challenges. I got that ringing in my ear going on. It feels like the MRI actually made it worse. It might actually be in both ears. I don't 100% know. I'm glad that I'm gonna be seeing that specialist soon enough so they can tell me what the hell the deal is, because it's messed up. Use onion powder if you don't want to eat onions. I mean, I'm fine with just tossing the onions in there. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's fine. They smell good when you cut them up. I like raw onions too, so I'll buy a bag of onions. I'll cut onion up and I'll put it in an omelet, and cooking it that way does actually kind of make it softer, but because of the nature of the omelet, the onion, and I guess the onion doesn't really get like too flimsy and thin and whatever, you know? If it's for flavor, you could cut them smaller or puree them. Well, I don't want to actually eat the carrots. That's what I'm saying. I don't want to eat the carrots at all. That's why I left them in huge chunks. So it would be impossible to end up eating the carrots. I actually tried a chunk of one to see. I'm like, well, it's been a while. Maybe I will feel differently. And I took a big bite and went, I do not feel differently at all. So, not for me. That's okay. I'm willing to try things out a bit here or there to feel out if I've changed my mind on things, you know, if I have a different perspective, but I'm not going to worry about it. If I don't enjoy something, then why mess with it, you know? Lasagna, you like carrots and beef stew? Well, that's good. That's good. I don't like the way they end up, you know? Juggling, you had a baby dragon as a pet in D&D? Right on. Man, oh man. Larry, I don't know shit about Yu-Gi-Oh! Never played the game, never watched the show. It all seemed so goofy to me, you know? I wasn't young enough, I guess, when that came along, so my brain's always just been like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is for kids. Magic the Gathering is my jam. Don't put the carrots in the last 45 minutes. Why? Why? What's the fucking point? I'm not going to eat the carrots in the stew. I'm not going to eat them. There's no magical put them in at this moment that changes it into I'm going to eat the fucking carrots. I don't get it. I don't get it. What's the point of saying that shit? If I want carrot, I will just eat it raw, bro. I will just eat it raw. That's it. I don't want a wet soaking carrot. And I don't want to eat raw carrot in the middle of having a stew. you know? So I'll say it like this. You know what? Thanks for trying to find solutions, boys. Thanks for trying to figure out a way to make it work better for me. I already know how I want to do it. So I'm all good on that front, you know? Goddard, did I see that some idiot cut a new Yu-Gi-Oh pack with scissors? No. And they cut some important card? That's gotta suck. You get some special card and it's like, oops, I ruined it. Lasagna, the way I describe carrots makes you not want carrots. Well, then don't listen to my description and enjoy what you enjoy, brother. But yeah, raw carrots. Jazz, tinnitus doesn't have a cure. Correct. But it can just go away. There are different causes for it. There are a number of different things it could be. And we're looking into it. And I'm working on some of the things that it might be. One of them is just being more relaxed, which will take some work. It will take some work. Kyle, have I tried southern carrots where they soak them in sugar so it tastes like candy? No, actually, I've never heard of that. Sounds weird. Why wouldn't you, like, candied carrots? I mean, couldn't be that bad, really. Unless it makes them all soggy and weird. I don't like that. But yeah, I'm going to end up, I bought a whole bag of carrots, and I only used a couple of them in the stew. So I'm going to end up cutting the rest up for carrot sticks and having those. Spurl, you can only eat raw carrots if you dip them in a ranch dressing. Kind of invalidates a lot of the health value of it, doesn't it? I can totally enjoy raw carrots. No problem. That's definitely my preferred way to have them overall, you know? Southern comfort, smother everything in sugar. Put some sugar on the grits. I'll do that. Habanero, you never liked the Art of Yu-Gi-Oh! Or the arbitrary large life scores? Yeah, they slapped like 2 zeros onto everything. Those games are always funny to me where it's just like, he does 1,000. And it's just like, so what's the smallest increment you can have? 100. Okay, so that's 10 then, is it? You know what I mean? It just feels like overblown. Wiley, ew, cheese on grits? Gross. Sugar on grits. I grew up having cream of wheat. And as a kid, I was able to sprinkle a little bit of sugar on that. And I was not allowed to have very much sugar as a kid. So having some sugar on the cream of wheat, which is the exact same thing as grits, which I had no idea. I've known it as cream of wheat my whole life. And then I went to the States. Last time we went to the Shattering, actually. And the waitress asked if I wanted grits. And I'm like, I don't even know what those are. And she's like, would you like to just have a little thing to try? And she brought them over. I tried them. I'm like, this is fucking cream of wheat. Oh, shit, I'm down with grits. So I had grits with my breakfast almost every day when I was in the States like a week ago. I had grits almost every day. But with sugar. When they ask if I want cheese on it, it just weirds me the hell out. It's like asking if I want sugar on a grilled cheese. Like, what? You know? Like, no. Like, do you want cheese on it? Hell no. Millmaster, they seem the same, bro. The way that whatever they do with it. Cream of wheat is made from wheat. Grits are made from corn. They taste like the same to me. It's like the same thing. Same consistency. Same difference. I wouldn't have even known. I wouldn't have even known that they're made from different things, bro. 100%. Do you want cheese on your Lucky Charms? Yeah, Kyle gets it. That's weird, bro. That's weird. You know what? It did seem like American grits were a little bit different than cream of wheat, but it wasn't something I could put my finger on, so I thought it was regional differences. So it makes sense. It makes sense if it's corn, you know? They look like baby food? Kind of. But, I mean, who cares? Who cares? If it's delicious, who cares, right? Weird foreigners with sugar on savory things. Hey, different strokes for different folks, right? Where is it? In like Holland or whatever, they eat toast with like sprinkles on it for breakfast. Like chocolate sprinkles, which is insane to me. I couldn't handle that. Cheese in my French toast? No, thank you. No, thank you. Habanero, you like cream of wheat, but you legitimately have never had grits before? Give them a try. Give them a try, bro, for real. If you like cream of wheat, you'll probably like grits. They're brothers. They're brothers. Larry, no, not Nutella. Although they might use Nutella under it. Chocolate fucking, do you know what sprinkles are? Like, you know what sprinkles are? Do you think Nutella is sprinkles, you fucking numpty? You know what sprinkles are? They put them on donuts and shit. Sprinkles, motherfucker. Beans on toast. Oh, I hate beans. I hate beans. What up, Dane? Yeah, Lord of the Board action. Alex was balling out. Jess, did I start cooking a stew already? Yes. I made a stew today, and it turned out great. What up, Yeti? How you doing? The stew is genuinely really, really good. One of the highlights of my day, for certain. Sprinkles, Jimmy's. You guys called sprinkles Jimmy's? Gotta get in real close for my disbelief on that one. What? Now back it up. Back the fuck up. Back up more. What's going on? Back up more. Come on. Come on, camera. Fuck off. Oh. Lasagna, you like English breakfast? Like the tea? Or you mean like an English breakfast with like sausages and whatever else? Oh, man. Ugh. Seen Europeans butter toast and put chocolate sprinkles on. Okay. Weird. That is definitely weird. Couldn't do it. Not at the start of the day. I can't handle too much sugar at breakfast, man. Little bit on the cream of wheat or whatever, right? Or a cereal that's not too sugary. Like I couldn't eat Lucky Charms for breakfast. I could eat something like Raisin Bran, and they do have some sugar on the raisins. You know what I mean? But overall, I couldn't handle that stuff for breakfast. Elongated sprinkles are called Jimmy's. Yeah, I bet they are to you, Casey. Jimmy's is the East Coast turn of phrase. Okay. All right. Larry, that's a good point. You do need something for the sprinkles to adhere to the bread. So it probably is mostly done with Nutella, now that I think about it. Some sort of chocolate spread, I think. But I might be wrong about that. I'm not that familiar with the custom. I did go out with a chick who lived in Holland for years. So she introduced me to like glue wine and oil and ballin and stroop waffles and a number of other things. But never that breakfast. That was never a thing. Jess, you put sprinkles on his Jimmy for the horse. That's funny. Lasagna sausage for breakfast. Yep, I can get down with it depending on the circumstances. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. Take the donuts with the Jimmys. I mean, you would just... I guess that's what it would be called too, wouldn't it? Depends on the donut place. I've never actually been to I've never been to a donut shop in the States. Me and Double Strike did consider going to one of them, but then just kind of forgot about it because it's not really a priority, you know? It was just like, meh. And honestly, all the fast food I was eating and whatever felt like too much anyway. So I wasn't really going for a lot of the treat action. Man, I really do have to get a new watch band. This one is really close to the end. Really close to the end. Spurl, do we have Dunkin' Donuts? Do we? I can't recall. I remember Robin's Donuts. Obviously Tim Hortons. Couldn't say. I couldn't say. Pace yourself on American food. It's something else. You guys have different rules about your food over there. Different laws. Different laws. Larry, you went to Dunkin' Donuts once when you were across the border. You don't think it was that different than Tim Hortons? I wouldn't expect any donut shop to be that much different. Like, most of the places I went feel like they're all, like, kind of the same. I went to Raising Cane's. They only sell chicken fingers. That's literally the only thing they fucking sell. Like, they don't have anything else on the menu. They got french fries and shit, but they only sell chicken fingers. Which was pretty wild to me. Like, if you want a chicken sandwich, it's 3 chicken fingers. I do like that when you order stuff, it's like 3 fingers. I'm like, I was laughing double stuff. Like, you want that 3-finger action, don't you? Hamburger with glazed donuts as the buns. That's way too much. That's way too intense. Isn't Canada equivalent to Dunkin' Donuts, Tim Hortons? I don't know. Habanero, I don't know if Dunkin' Donuts and Tim Hortons are the same, but Tim Hortons is pretty whatever. Wyla, Ugg, Cane's, Popeyes, yes. Cane's wasn't too bad. The garlic toast was all right, you know? It was all right. Lasagna, I tried their sauce. It was nothing special. Dipped a little and then just ate the rest of the chicken without it. It was filling, though. That's for sure. Goddard, you went to Buffalo Wild Wings and they had an alcoholic Dunkin' Donut drinks on the menu. Ew. That sounds kind of gross, bro. What's the best type of donut, in my opinion? It's kind of mood-based. Sometimes I'm down with a French cruller, which they now call honey crullers. A French cruller or like a chocolate glaze. Those tend to be my 2 number 1 choices. If you go downtown to the fancy hipster donut shop, they'll have a bunch of different crazy options. So a bunch of their stuff is like, I'll just have like a regular glazed one because they get insane. They get insane with their toppings. They also charge crazy prices for the donuts, but they are like artisanal donuts. Jess, yeah, ever since Burger King bought, yeah. Now that Tim Hortons is owned by an American company, I saw Tim Hortons when we were in the States, 100%. Millmaster, you got a dozen different chicken places in your town. That's a lot, but to be fair, chicken's pretty awesome, right? Chicken is pretty awesome. Yeah, if I'm having chicken, I don't know, some honey to dip in it or whatever, or maybe a barbecue sauce, depending. But most of the time, I don't because just fried chicken, like breaded chicken by itself, is usually really delicious. You know what I mean? So you don't really need that extra. Where did I put that book? It's got to be somewhere on the desk, buried under all this. Is it under here? I'm playing dangerous games that might mess with the camera, but now my brain's trying to figure out where it is. All right. I don't see. Ah, there it is. There it is. That's good. I want to keep track of that. Actually, I'm gonna make a note in it real quick while I got it here before I put it over where it's supposed to go. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Actually, screw it. I'll just do it later. I'll remember. With a town with less than 30,000 people, is 12 chicken restaurants really necessary? Probably not. Probably not. Ew, the pizza at Tim Hortons is terrible. You're absolutely right, Larry. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I was very, very disappointed with it. It almost feels criminal to call it pizza. You know, it's just like, is it though? Is it pizza? I don't think so. I don't think so. It seems like Tim Hortons actually got rid of the like the turkey club sandwiches and stuff they have, and they've replaced it with something called Cravables, which are absolutely fucking gross looking. And you know it's just because they want to use like lower quality ingredients and try and charge more. What was it? Was it Chipotle's or something like that, where the guy in charge said, we screwed up because we cranked up the price and we lowered the quality ingredients, and that didn't go over well. And it's like, yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought? I've never been to Golden Corral, so I can't speak to the pizza there, Kyle, but I will tell you Tim Hortons is literally the worst pizza I've ever had. They take a piece of flatbread, They just draw some lines of pizza sauce onto it. It's intolerably bad. While you had a Tim Hortons for about a year and then they all closed. Not viable in your area, I guess, eh? Not viable in your area. That's how it goes sometimes, right? Golden Corral's a buffet straight from hell. My buddy said Golden Corral's good. He literally said it's worth going to. Huh. Well, getting conflicting messages. Might have to try it out myself the next time I go to the States. You never know. You never know. Honestly, a lot of the time I was eating at the restaurant at the hotel because they had some pretty good food. And we went to the Brazilian steakhouse, which was nice. Although it is weird being in a restaurant for like 2.5 hours. That feels like a crazy amount of time to be hanging out at a restaurant. But they keep bringing you food and carving it off on your plate and stuff, you know? Habanero, the worst pizza you've ever had was at California Pizza Kitchen. Never heard of that. Some things at Golden Corral are good. Okay, so it's, that's how it goes with buffets. I like to go around and do a taster plate where I pick at the things that look like they're going to be good, like one of each of them, and then go, all right, and then I shall, like, hone in on what really makes me, like, happy, and just be like, yep, okay, I'm going to get more of this, you know? Stick to the steak at the Golden Corral. Everything else is sus. Well, it is a matter of taste. I've been to some bad buffets. Some very bad ones where I was just like, ooh, yikes, okay. Like one or two of them, I was just like, you know what? I don't think I actually want to eat almost anything they have here. This is crazy. What about the smorgasbord place in the Amish country? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of that. I mean, it's not surprising. I don't live in the States. So my experience of restaurants in the States has been limited to a very small slice of particular places, you know? Dan says, Golden Corral's trash. I tried a little bit of everything and it was gross. The waitress came by and asked if I needed water from the absolute disgust on my face. That's hilarious. Jess, there's a Chinese buffet where you are that you like at lunchtime. I used to love, when I was in college, going to the buffet with a bunch of my classmates. It was just a nice time, you know? Lasagna for all you can eat buffets. You like the Hu Hut Mongolian grill? Cool. I like the Mandarin. Mandarin is my favorite one in town. Actually, I don't know if there are any other buffets in town at all, now that I think about it. So there might be better ones that I just don't know about. I guess I need to learn more about what's available in my area, really. I got to get out more. I got to start doing more stuff. I don't know if it was because of the pandemic or whatever else, but I just started spending more and more time at home and not as much time out as I should, you know? Yeah, the pandemic definitely shut down a bunch of buffets. That's absolutely true. They couldn't really operate, right? Texas Roadhouse or Longhorn for steaks? Okay. Sperl, yep, that's definitely an issue. You can totally have the stuff just ends up getting dried out and all that. Makes perfect sense if nobody's touching it, you know? Larry, you look forward to going to the Mandarin too? Nice, man. Nice. It's pricey, right? Like it's not a cheap experience, but it's worthwhile. They got a bunch of good stuff there. The wait staff is very attentive, so it all works out, you know? Jess, you missed the Cybercade in a bowling alley. You could rent time and play Warcraft 2 and Duke Nukem 3D against each other. Yo, the one LGS that I went to had a setup of computers where you could rent time and you could play Duke Nukem 3D. I absolutely remember doing that, playing that and Diablo. Wyla, did we go to yeah, we went to multiple Targets. We popped into multiple Targets to pick up some random things that we needed. And I didn't go to Trader Joe's, but Double Strike did because there was some stuff that he wanted to pick up you could only get there. I think he wanted it for his wife. I'm not 100% sure. Mom asked you started eating in an anime-themed ramen house. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. All right, hold up. Washroom break. So I guess we're doing the intermission thing twice. Enjoy it. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. Use my Amazon link. This is gonna take some work. Don't be a dink. Use my Amazon link. When Hatchet goes for a drink, bookmark that Amazon link. Don't be a bitch. You gotta scratch that itch. Bookmark that Amazon link. I got fucking bills to pay, y'all. All right, we're back and I messed up the camera. Let me fix that. 1 second. Pum, 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 pum. Bump. Did that work? Nope. Okay, hold on. There we go. And we're back. We are back. Chicken Crew, what's up, buddy? What's going on? Oh, I did it again. The camera just jerked out again. It really is being a dong lord. Hold on. Let me fix it. There's a ramen called the Goku that's just 2 of everything in the regular ramen. Just double it up, big boy. Just double it up. There was a cool Nintendo themed cafe that I went to where they actually served you food inside old Nintendos. They had like opened them up and turned them into serving platters, and they had all kinds of cool shit painted on the walls and stuff. I really dug the vibe of that place. It was sweet. It was sweet. Juggling, thanks for the welcome back, buddy. It's good to be back. Man, that stew was filling. I can still feel it in me. I hope that it's cooled down enough by the time this is all done so that I can pack it away into the fridge. Oh, there's a Gundam card game, is there? I feel like this is the first time hearing of it. Yeah, I don't recall having heard anything about that, really. Not that I keep up with every card game that comes out. You know what I mean? Like, so many card games barely exist, you know? They put out like one set and then just fold. Oh, camera just went again. Man, we were doing so good. What happened? What happened? All right, Let's fix that. Okay. Oh, you mean anime. Oh, fuck off. I fixed it, bro. What's going on, man? All right. What? Okay, let's just try this. It's going to take a little bit, but hopefully this will sort it. So just wait, guys. You just got to wait. It's going to get sorted, but it's going to take a second here cuz it's really being a dong lord. It's really being a dong lord right now. All right. Okay, let's see if that fixed it. Okay. Are we good? Are we good? All right, seems like we're good. Doomblade Super Chat says, I started playing Poke Rogue a couple of days ago. It's Pokemon, but a roguelike. You start with 3 starters you're choosing and do the typical dungeon run. Roguelikes are awesome. They are fantastic. I love the random nature of them. I love the different power-ups and stuff that you get. I don't give a shit about Pokemon. I never have. I found that the Pokemon stuff has no depth, where it's just like a stupid goat, a dead fish, a dragon. They all have the same capacity to learn 4 things. Lick, kiss, fart, and cry. And it's just like, okay. Pokemon is like so shallow that I can't possibly be interested in it, you know? Man, I messed up my nail. Hold on. I gotta grab the nail trimmers. I had to like pick a bunch of stuff off the wall because there was all these like flower stickers on the wall in the kitchen, and they messed up my fingernail. So it's like I was chewing on it, and that did not help. The situation is not better. So I'm just gonna deal with it right now. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-dum bum. Ba-da-dum-bum. I got the big fat nail clippers. They might be too much. Hold on. Oh, no, this is going to work. Yeah, while I'm at it, I may as well just give them all a little bit of a trim. They're pretty well trimmed, but, you know, a little bit more can't hurt. All right. Mostly they're accumulating down here and not flying all over the place, thankfully. Isn't the most organized way to do it, but whatever. There we go. And we just grab all the little bits of me and make sure we throw it in the trash so it can't be used for any kind of fucking dark magic. Any kind of voodoo. And also so I don't fucking step on them later when I'm walking around barefoot and they jab like tiny little dagger blades into my feet. No thank you. No thank you. Doomblade, you may find that magic's that shallow, but that just really shows how little imagination you have and how little you've looked at magic. But that's fine. If you want to try and pretend it's like Pokemon, go ahead. They're definitely not the same, but, you know, I wouldn't expect you to know that. You've handed off your thinking to fucking AI, right? So. Spurl, even him clipping his nails is entertaining. Hell yeah, buddy. There's a new Castlevania game, Thompson. Nice. What's it for? Steam? The Switch 2? What is it? Juglum, you've been getting into kit bashing with Gundam stuff? Well, that's cool. Larry, there's tons of companies pumping out card games, bro. Steam, Switch, and PS5. Okay, Xbox as well. Fair enough. I'm done with consoles. Xbox and PS5 may as well not exist for me. Like, there's no point anymore. Consoles used to be something worthwhile when once upon a time you could just pop a game in and play. But when the consoles turned into, congratulations, your physical game is your ability to just download this. It's like, so why wouldn't I just play it on the computer? Well, see, this is like a computer, but you can't do anything else you could do with the computer. And it's also very expensive. Oh, okay, so why should I get one of these? Well, like, we paid a couple of the guys who made some of the best games to say that you can't get them on other platforms for a while. Okay, but why should I buy a console? Weren't you listening? We paid companies to make some games exclusive. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, consoles are just, to me, a complete waste. Just a complete waste. Dustin, you hope I'm doing well? Well, thanks, buddy. Overall, I've had a pretty good day. Things are mostly on the up and up. Not everything goes the way that you want it to. Life is what it is. But overall, I'm a lucky man, and a lot of things do go my way, right? So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like for the first 2 months of the year, things were a lot harder. March has been easier on me. There's been more joy in March and less stress overall. And I'm hoping that trend continues, you know? I'm mostly feeling optimistic overall. Juggling, you built 20 Gundams like 30 years ago. Well, once you got 20 ready to go, you got an army. You got an army. Spurl, buy 5 DLCs to play the entire game. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Consoles, aside from like Nintendo consoles still feel like they're worth it. But nobody else's do. Nintendo's got a lot of novelty to what they do. Thompson, it's set in 15th century Paris. Nice. The Castlevania games tended to be pretty good overall. I definitely enjoyed them. The ones that I played. Oh, man. Oh. Oh, bro. It's been a long day. I didn't get as much sleep as I wanted to, but it's definitely been a productive day as well. I got a bunch of stuff that I wanted to do done. So overall, I'll give the day a thumb up. Wonderful. I have to read What a Horrible Night to Have a Curse every 10 minutes. Back in the day where instead of it just showing up as like an overlay, it freezes the game. Man, now I got the Castlevania music in my head. Kyle, you want to get a Switch too? Yeah, it'd be cool to have a Switch too. I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I have the regular Nintendo Switch, but not the Switch 2. That's the only console, really. I mean, if you count Steam Decks as a console, that also, because Steam's awesome. Steam is like, I remember when I was anti-Steam, but that was back in the day when it was worth it to have physical games, and physical games had trade-in value. Now that physical games have no trade-in value and are all just, it's like a download code, it's just like, I'll just go Steam. Any computer I hop onto, load up my Steam, now I've got every game I ever got. You know what I mean? It's just straight up superior. It is straight up superior. 100%. All right, my friends. Well, it has been an enjoyable stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me for my confusion stew time. We will get back together tomorrow. But for now, I'm heading on up out of here. So goodbye. Take care.